Should be live. That means we're good to go, Mark, if you want to start the recap.
All right. So, we joined Loot Force after they had saved a family of 5 and met up with another group of villagers who fled from their home and were trying to find safety at the keep. Longo and Trabeque escorted them through the thick brush that lined the bank of the stream, while Gronk and Fenn took the bank itself. Just before the edge of the brush, you saw another family of 3 hiding from the ambush that got driven... Wait, hiding from the ambush that got driven from their farm? What? I tried 2 sentences and failed 1. You saw another family of 3 hiding from the ambush that drove them from their farm. I don't know. Words. Eventually, reaching the bridge, you saw a woman and dragonborn meeting with a group of soldiers/bandits. After some conversation, the 2 headed back towards the town with their own troop, whilst the soldiers they spoke with and the bridge. After a plan had been formed, Fenn headed off by himself to distract the guards in order for the group to escort the civilians to safety. As Fenn was successful in his diversion, Longo, Trabeque, and Gronk made a dash for the keep. But just before getting to the keep, a slew of bolts flew towards them, taking out 3 of the villagers, 2 of them lying lifeless on the ground. Okay. So, can you all see the map?
Yes.
Yes.
Great. You totally didn't see any of that, though. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Definitely
I
didn't.
don't know what you're talking about.
What?
Absolutely not. Talking about practice.
You talking about
I'm still
practice?
going into full screen for me, so I didn't see it.
Are we talking about drive and power?
We stay hungry, we devour.
All right. So, Joe, you are first in the initiative order.
I'm gonna keep hiding. Well, I'm gonna try and hide inside a building and switch to my shield and sword. So that in the event that shit hits the fan, I'll be slightly more prepared than just having my bow in hand.
Oh yeah, because you ran off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we're
So
keeping
you're
the same
hiding-
initiative order?
Do you see... Did it scroll down? So now it's where you're at?
Yeah, we see.
Mm-hmm.
So you
No.
want to try and make your way inside of this building?
The further one, the one that's not closest to the fire.
Okay. All right.
And if any door is closed when I'm heading through, I would like to close it behind me.
Okay.
Leave it like you came in.
So you can get to the door. It will take an action to open it, I believe.
An action to open the door?
I believe that's how opening doors works.
Damn, some door.
Well, what
I
if
think
it's
that's
locked?
how...
Mm-hmm. It's a barn door, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It'll be heavy too.
All right. And I'll try and be as crouched and as stealthy as possible, trying to duck into shadows.
Okay.
right.
So go
And I
ahead.
suppose that's my turn. Oh, do I get to roll something?
I was gonna say roll a stealth check for me since I don't remember what your last one was.
I wonder if it's in the archive.
Ah, that's a thing that exists. I could totally look
I
that
have a
up.
lot of
He was
custom
also
rolls.
way out of sight from them, I think.
My
So
initiative was
you-
25.
Finn was
Are
hella
you-
fast compared to them.
Are you attempting to open this barn door?
I would like to attempt to open the barn door.
Okay. Go ahead and make a strength check, please.
Just a straight up strength.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I got a 20. Not natural though.
Nice. Yeah. So
Rip that
as
shit
you
open.
approach the barn door, this barn door is quite heavy,
Mhm.
but with the adrenaline kicking in of you escaping from these bandits and trying to find some safe haven, you do manage to get one of the doors open, and you can see inside. It seems that most of the creatures that were in here, or animals, I guess I should say, have fled or been let out.
Oh, okay.
But there's still some chickens, some smaller animals that were just like, all right, we're just gonna do our own thing.
Oh, fuck.
We are who we are.
Position. We are who we are. All right. Now my question is. Now my question is between moving, opening the door, stashing my bow, and pulling out my shield. Am I able to do all of that this turn? Or what am I sacrificing in order to be here?
Okay, so far you've spent movement and action.
Okay. And I still have a bonus action, you say?
Yes.
I just looked up specifically how like doors and like item interactions work. If anybody wants to know.
I mean, I would like to. Is it an action or is it a bonus action?
So you get one free object interaction per turn. It's not a free action, and it's not an action. It's just a separate thing. It's the same thing that lets you pick up a weapon that you dropped like the previous turn.
Sure.
So you could pick up a weapon, you could open a door, you could do whatever. You get one of those free per turn.
But that's if the door is like easily open.
I mean, it's at your discretion. If it's harder, you can make it an action. But generally, like just an object interaction is considered its own separate thing. You get one of
the only reason
like in Zombicide.
Yeah, the only reason I would say this is an action is because a skill check is usually also an action.
Mm-hmm.
So the fact that you did have to make a skill check to open this door, I would say, makes it so it's not free.
Right. So then it sounds like I can't.
You do still have
equip
a
my
bonus
shield. Okay.
I would say you can equip your shield as a bonus action.
Damn, this is some fancy shield I've got here. If I can equip it as a bonus action.
I mean, it's not like you're doing anything.
I'm sorry. What was that?
Not like you're doing anything.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So then I'll just have my, I guess, in terms of, so it makes sense in my head. So my bow's away, shield's in one hand, and I manhandle the door and I push it open. Now I'm standing there, hoping that they don't see me before I'm able to duck inside. Fenn might die.
All right. So
They're hella far away from you.
That is a sacrifice we're willing to make.
I don't even know which direction you went in, because you were in that hay bale for like a full turn.
And not only were you in hay bale for a full turn, they also had the
Stink cloud.
The stinking cloud. Yeah.
They also don't have enough movement, at least for the next turn, to get to you.
Yeah, because they were all paused for one turn, and then this turn you also got an additional 40 feet of movement. Or 40.
Yeah, I'd be more worried about that fire,
additional
honestly.
10 feet of movement.
Oh, well, the river's right there. Or a creek. Whatever. A body of water.
The one thing that doesn't
The
go to your
module
knees.
specifically says stream, so...
Either way, I have finished with my turn. It is now time for everyone else to have to deal with whatever's going on up north of me.
I was gonna say, does the module actually say a strength check? Because then you don't even have to look into it. About opening the door.
What?
I don't think the module intends you even going in those buildings.
No.
Sometimes
Doesn't have anything.
Sometimes it's weird. They like, when I was running a dungeon, it was like any door here requires a strength check or a dex check or all this stuff. I'm like, every door, got it.
Every door.
That was a dungeon, not an open world.
Fucking doors, man.
So, Fenn, as you are escaping from the first troop that you saw on the bridge, managing to open the door, got your shield out, you turn to Longo and the gang.
Yeah,
Alright, Longo, you are up.
Okay.
So remember from last time, which you totally didn't see at all this time, that the shots came from your north,
mhm.
about where those two large bushes. I believe they're just large bushes. I have no idea actually what they are.
There's no like fire or anything over there.
No fire.
How far does detect thoughts work? What? Wait. Go to TV. You cast a spell or you can penetrate the barriers. Dang, it's only 30 feet. Okay, I was trying to look at detect thoughts because then I could just see anything up there that's 30 feet away from me. But how dark is it? Like in that general area? Like if I were to make a perception check, would it be at disadvantage?
So yeah, anything that, like, if you're looking at this map, if you are not anywhere within the like radius of light, like right now you're literally in between the light being emanated atop the keep as well as the light being emanated from the fire over to your left.
Okay.
If you're not in any of that light, it is darkness.
Okay. Since you said Longo knows that it came from like the northwest area, but like no general.
I believe, yeah, because I thought before we ended, you made a perception check to see.
I made a perception check. It wasn't very high.
Well,
because like you had us all roll perception.
okay.
And, like,
well, they came from the general northern direction. How about that?
So I'm going to move up in about 5 feet to the left of the. Yeah, so like not directly next to him, but like 5 feet to the left of him.
Yeah, I'm just putting these more on
villagers.
squares. So.
Yeah. I'll wait until you're done here.
Okay. All right. So 1, 2, 3.
And then to the left.
Up and into the bush.
Down one, if that's like a little gap area for me.
Okay.
I am small. Right there, I'm gonna cast Detect Thoughts on the area in front of me. Like, it gives me up to anybody that's. When you cast this spell as your action you can search for thoughts within 30 feet of you. So, 30-foot radius around me, I can detect to see if anybody's there. Unless they have an intelligence score of 3 or lower, or doesn't speak any language.
Okay. So, does that mean that you know their specific location, or that you know that there are just thoughts being had?
You can also use this spell to detect the presence of thinking creatures you can't see. When you cast this spell, or as your action during the duration, you can search for thoughts within 30 feet of you. The spell can penetrate barriers, but 2 feet of rock, 2 inches of any metal other than lead, or a thin sheet of lead blocks you. You can't detect a creature with intelligence of 30. Once you detect the presence of a creature in this way, you can read its thoughts for the rest of the duration as described above. So I would imagine I would be able to see like a general area. Maybe even, I don't know if it's exact location, but
Directional, I would say, but probably not exact location.
It does say I can probe its mind as my next action, as long as I hold concentration, though.
Okay.
Yeah,
so...
but it does also say you see you get the presence of it.
Yeah.
Right, but if he can probe its mind next turn, then he can find out exactly where it is.
Even if I can't see it, but it still must be within range.
Okay. So, as far as I think this turn, you do know, or you are getting some readings from this general vicinity where I am circling right now.
Okay, and then as my bonus action, I'll ignite the whip. That's all I can. Oh yeah, I'll yell out, "They're to the north!"
Okay.
And just Yeah, I got nothing else to do.
All right. And now we get to the villagers. So
Did we
after
roll initiative?
what's that?
We rolled initiative and then called it a night, didn't we?
And fortunately D&D Beyond saves your initiative order now. So the villagers, just seeing two of their, one of them seeing her husband and one of her kids completely lifeless, and another just villager in general go down. The villagers, along with the two kids, they are making a run for it in the direction that is away from what is happening. They're just like, nope, we don't want any of this. Peace. Five, 10, 15.
Can I make a reaction as they move away?
Sure.
I'm just gonna say to them, I'm gonna say loudly to them, we stand a better chance if we all stick together. Don't leave the group. Please.
Make a
Persuasion
check.
14.
Okay. And so, as the first group of villagers is thinking about running off, they're like, well, what do you suppose we do? We don't have any weapons. They just... Look at them. We need to get to safety.
Safety is where we're headed. You got your fists. That'll have to do for now. And then I'm gonna look to
Oh my god.
Whichever one's the strongest looking one there, I'm gonna throw him
It's shovel guy for sure.
The kid you gave the
kid you gave the knife to is dead. The strongest looking
Gronk
one,
is so upset.
the strongest looking one is honestly Linen, the woman with the broken spear.
Maybe I don't give him anything.
The strongest looking person has a broken weapon. That's not a good sign.
Well, if they
She's
go
so
off on
strong
their-
she broke
if
it.
if they go off on their own, they're gonna die for sure.
Well, it's funny that you said don't split up, but when you're being shot at, generally speaking, you want to make yourselves as small of a target as possible. So splitting up is generally the better option.
and like
Yeah, we're not splitting up.
spreading out
Or we're
so that
not
way they
shot
can't
at.
just like shoot into the crowd. And you know what? Like they might miss their target, but they're gonna hit somebody. Just tell them to get down.
Exactly, yeah.
We're not getting shot at.
Yeah, you did.
Two of them just got shot.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Fucking dumbass.
I forgot. That's the last time ended.
They literally just got shot.
I
Not
know.
only did I say it,
I thought it was on the bridge area. I thought it happened in the bridge area for some reason.
Don't worry, you
think
can
you
knock
shot on
away
the
the
bridge
arrows
area.
with your fists.
Yeah, no, they're they're secretly all like level 5 monks, and they can all just catch the stuff, you know.
Oh god, that's fucking funny.
Well,
That's
there's
hilarious.
no safety that way anyway. There's one entrance we're headed to. They go the other way, they're gonna die. This is fine.
I stick with my original plan.
conversation.
Isn't the entrance to the south?
No, oh.
There's literally a path right there.
To the east?
Directions, man. Yeah.
Am I taking from this conversation? 3. Great. I've taken 9 psychic damage from these past 2 conversations. Insane.
Oh god, this is great. I don't know what you're talking about.
I would have just told him to get behind us or something, and not just
Okay.
stay
Yeah.
together.
So Alec, so you are telling them to stay together
Stay huddled up
and
together.
not splitting up. That's what I got from what you were trying.
Yeah, I'm sticking with it because on there, even if they leave because we're getting shot at, we're splitting up. It might be a better idea most times. Right now, if they split up, they die.
Okay.
He's not wrong. The man not wrong.
I think he
The
is.
one smart thing that is happening is the kids are getting corralled in the middle of the group. So they are at least mostly shielded.
Who are the
by-
adults that are in the back? We're away from all the.
Cowering behind the children.
Yeah.
Wait, one of the
Don't worry.
kids was shot but not killed, right?
No,
No.
they're down.
I thought there was a third person that was shot but they weren't downed.
Yeah, it was
There-
one of the
no, there
one of
were
the other
two.
villagers.
Oh, one of the adults. Okay, I don't care about
Yeah,
that.
so husband died, Andrew died, and one of the other villagers got shot.
Sorry,
They-
Mark.
they
I was playing Super
arrowed him.
Autopets.
Yeah. Okay.
I
Cameron.
actually was.
Were you also drinking?
God damn it.
No, I was just breathing some cleaning dusters, or whatever the stuff is.
It's not a very Cameron thing to do, unless it is, and I don't know about it. Anyway, all right. So
Certainly not very cash money of you.
with that persuasion, God, this is the second time I have heard that expression today. What the fuck is happening in my life?
All right, so what's going on with this game, Mark? And apparently, Alexa thinks I'm talking to her.
Is this cash money of me playing this game?
All right, so we got three villagers, hiding, cowering behind the children.
Mm-hmm.
And
They're just
Trebek.
kind of encircling them on all sides.
Okay,
Anyway,
I guess.
so, with Trebek's inspiring speech of trying to get everyone to stick together, because strength in numbers or some bullshit like that, they decide to stay, and at least, Linen makes the call, the mom,
They lay down.
to have the kids, stand in between all of the villagers, and all the villagers, understanding that kids are somehow more important.
You can tell
Kids of the
Mark's-
future.
You can tell Mark's opinion on that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. So
Oh god, this is great.
after that whole thing,
Mm-hmm.
That's a clip in and of itself.
a
Or
little
short.
bit.
I'll even make a callback to the end of last session.
All right. So after that whole thing, from north, let's see.
From the White Walkers.
How far is all y'all's dark vision?
Well, we
They
have
don't
the
have dark
goggles. Didn't we
vision.
put them on
My
last.
goggles gives us at least like 60
episode.
feet.
I want to say it's 30 feet, or is it 60 feet? I don't know.
It's 60 feet. The
It's
goggles do 60 feet. And
Unless
if you
already
have
it.
goggles already, then it extends it another 60 feet. I should know.
Yeah.
Okay. So Gronk, you're wearing goggles. Everyone's wearing goggles.
Yeah.
I thought we
Yeah.
established that before we attacked last.
I do.
Last
I
time.
do remember goggles being brought up. I just wanted to make sure that everyone is wearing them.
I
sir.
brought it up as an effort to try and explain to the villagers that crawling through the brush is not our most expedient way of getting out of here.
And yet we're all still together.
All right.
Yep.
So
Well, not all.
Yeah, mostly
I get it.
together.
Gronk, you would be the first one to see this with your goggles from the north. Did I ever
Just
move
realized-
this thing?
I never asked
God
about
damn it.
vision when I was
Hold on.
like, can I just
I'm gonna
see
stop
that?
sharing my screen really quick.
So I could detect. I'm not gonna retcon this or anything. I'm just curious. I could detect them from 30 feet with my detect thoughts, but I couldn't see them with dark vision.
I
Crossbows have a range
based
of
on their
150 feet.
location, you cannot see them.
Okay. Is it because I
And yes,
wish that we don't know the height of, and me being small.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. Exactly it.
I didn't know how
They're in the
big it
trees.
was. That's what I didn't know how big it was. That's why I lit the my whip so they could like focus on me instead of the villagers. Like I just lit up fire in the middle of it, which sheds light on me. Pretty sure they're out of range, but never mind. Ooh.
Still thinking about something over there?
Yeah, the whip actually sheds a light for 30 feet. And a dim light for an additional 30 feet. So if... Yeah, just... Could have probably ran forward more, but whatever.
One sec. Okay.
I thought it was a 10-foot circle around me. I didn't think it was 30 feet. Oh well.
Yeah, that's how all flame-tongue weapons are.
I thought because it was a smaller blade, or like a small, like if a knife or whatever, a flame tongue dagger or whip, I thought it was a smaller blaze.
Gotcha. No.
Yeah, whatever.
What is that?
What's
That's what?
Were you not looking at the Discord?
So, Gronk, and I guess Longo, eventually, you would see that coming from the north, charging at you, you see this dragon-like, this wingless dragon-like creature with a large horn charging with a person riding atop this. And technically, actually, Gronk, you would be the first thing they saw. So they are actively charging at you.
What kind of creature is riding it? Do we know?
It is a humanoid.
Okay.
I think you can group those so they move together, Mark, if you want.
I can do that.
Click
Oh
on
yeah, I
one,
guess I
then
could make a subfolder.
like you can click on one and control click the other one or something like that. Hit right click and like group, something like that.
Yeah, I'll do it later.
Okay.
All right, Cameron. That is going to be a 14 for the horn.
The hit.
It misses.
All right, so
bitch.
you know, as this thing is charging at you, you know, the horn getting closer and closer, you have the wherewithal to avoid it, and now that it is right next to you, like, this thing's pretty big. It's not huge. It's certainly not as huge as Bahamut.
Would you define it as a large creature?
I would define it as a large creature. And then
Good to know.
riding the back of it is, again, this humanoid that is also going to make an attack at you with his lance.
Is it a medium humanoid?
Yes, it is.
That is how he would describe it.
That is a 13 to hit. I'm assuming that also does not hit.
You assumed correctly.
And so, you know, even though you are a bigger being, you know, you are still very dexterous and managed to avoid both of these attacks. And as this person is charging towards you on this creature, he says, "All right, boys, attack!" And now, why am I rolling?
We gotta get inside. Lickety split, guys.
Okay, so you see a few more arrows come from in between the bushes, and eventually a couple more of these humans. Well, okay, fine, it's out of the bag. A couple of these humans dressed in similar
It's
robes.
the bag.
They aim shooting towards you. However, both arrows, or bolts, I should say, miss wide. And let me see. It's still there. No. And so as these two cultists rush through here, Trabeque, it is your turn, sir.
I can move through these guys without losing.
They are friendly.
Okay. 2, 3, 4. I have 30 feet of movement, so I can move 6. 2, 3, 5. Move me 5. Move me 4 forward and 1 northeast.
So
You can go diagonally.
yeah, tell me like step by step. That way I just have it for sure.
North, 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 northeast. Oh, I guess I could have. Oh, I guess I could have engaged the thing that Gronk's engaging, huh?
1,
My bad.
3, 4. Yeah, you can get here.
Yeah, do that, and I'll attack it.
Okay.
Are you ready, Cat?
I'm assuming you are attacking the creature and not the.
Yeah. Yeah. Good. Well, how tall is it? Would it be out of my reach to hit the dude?
You have
Like,
a
is he horse height or higher than that?
It's a large creature.
I would say a little higher than that. Even though it is a large creature, it's mostly long. It's not terribly tall.
Okay, I'm 6'8", so like I wouldn't have like disadvantage trying to hit him.
Him, you might, only because he's mounting a creature and he is higher up. I'm just gonna go with yes. I'm gonna make an official ruling. You would have disadvantage on him, but obviously not the big thing.
Okay.
And if we want to review that ruling later, we can.
No, that's okay. If I hit this thing with my breath weapon, would it do damage to both the rider and the creature?
Yes.
Because it's a cone, right?
Yeah. Yeah, the cone would hit both of them. Like, I'm assuming you would orient the cone in such a way that it would hit both. But it's not just like a flat cone. It is like an actual, thing with volume.
If you could also orient it in a way to not hit Gronk, that would be great.
It wouldn't hit you. But I'm just gonna swing my warhammer at the creature.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a 25 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Are you sure?
Why didn't I show up on the side?
Oh, hold on.
There
Can I
it is.
use that meme that Matt posted earlier?
Yeah.
No, that's only if the DM asks.
Oh, okay.
It's the look we give you when you try to hit us with a 25.
Well, don't worry, because I've been rolling like garbage.
That'll change.
All right, how much damage did you do?
Let's find out. Minimum damage 8.
Okay.
That's funked up. And I don't have any spell slots left, so
Why'd you fuck that up?
because we haven't had a long rest and we've had like 4 engagements since our last long rest.
Yeah.
Anything else you would like to do on your turn, sir?
Yeah, I think I can channel divinity though. Wisdom saving throw. Disadvantage on your.
Is that a bonus action?
Yeah, I have channel divinity, vow of enmity.
Okay.
You can choose a creature you can see within 10 feet of you and gain advantage on attack rolls against it for 1 minute or until it drops to 0 HP or falls unconscious. And I would like to do that for the rider.
Damn, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
The thing is, I don't see it under my alls. That like it. I guess I can just do it whenever, however many times I want.
Channel Divinity, I think you get like once a day or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Divinity.
You should look at under class features.
Oh, using your channel divinity. Yeah, so it's once. Yeah. Once per short rest. Yeah.
Short rest. Okay, there we go. Great. Okay. So, rider is marked.
Yeah. I should have done that first and then attacked the rider. It would have negated the disadvantage. Oh well.
Okay.
Hey, you still smacked him.
I smacked the dragon horse.
Oh well.
Do you have extra attack also?
He does.
No?
Yeah,
I
you
do have extra attack.
Yeah. I'm the only one who doesn't, except for Longo, but he doesn't get it.
Thanks for I remember that for sure. Mark, am I allowed to take an extra attack?
I mean, we haven't moved on.
Okay.
Sorry, not
Can
trying
I
to
attack-
backseat. I just was curious.
No, I appreciate that. Can I attack the rider this time? Oh my god, 12.
You have advantage, don't you?
No, because it negates the
You just
disadvantage.
negated disadvantage.
Oh. Well. Oops.
Mark does a 12
Valiant
hit.
effort.
With it riding a little bit high up, as you
Yeah.
try to swing your warhammer, you're like just missing hitting the rider's leg.
Damn.
I want to emphasize the just missing portion
Yes,
of that.
understand.
Great.
I don't. Can you spell it out for me?
Capital J, lowercase u, lowercase s, lowercase t, space, capital M, lowercase I, capital S, lowercase s, capital I, lowercase n, capital G, exclamation point, period, question mark, ampersand, colon, semicolon, ellipses, asterisk,
Thank you. I was a little
Symbol.
confused.
and dollar sign.
Thank you. I was a little
That's a
confused.
lot.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Obama.
No, thanks, Biden.
Thanks, Obama.
Anything else you're doing on your turn?
No, thank you.
Alright. So, they are going to make themselves pretty clear, so I might as well just go ahead one at a time. So this one, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Just short. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Really? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay. Alright. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Alright. So, a group of kobold, even though they look red in the image, if that even looks red,
It's small. It's
they
hard to
are quite blue. Oh wait, you guys can't see in shape. Whatever.
tell. Yeah.
Out of the bag. It's gonna be the theme of tonight. Me forgetting how dark vision works. That you can't see colors. I just see humans as a race.
Ah, they
Thanks,
are
Mark.
me.
That's it.
Alec has dark vision.
I'm gonna start telling people that.
That you have dark vision.
Uh,
So you only see people as black?
whoa.
Wait.
I only see
That's
people as
recording
Mark.
this. That's recording this.
Yeah,
I
streaming
also
it.
wanna
It's
make a
live on
joke, but
YouTube. I haven't been taken down as far as I can tell.
I
Whoa.
also want to make a joke, but anyway,
I'm gonna check on my stream actually.
I'll do it later. Alright, so you see a group of kobold stream from the bushes, and they have slings at the ready,
My stream actually.
and they are going to fire them at the biggest things they can see. So,
Their own friendly creature.
Please.
That is the biggest thing they can see.
One is going towards Longo. 2 are going toward Trabeque.
That's fair.
That is not the largest thing I see.
Well,
I
I'm
thought you-
obstructed by the creature.
I like.
Yeah.
I thought you said bet for a second.
Actually, would all 3 of them go at Trabeque?
I do have a source of light.
Yeah, okay, so this one over here would definitely aim at you. And then these 2 would aim at Trabeque because you are, even though you are producing a source of light, you are still obstructed
So like half
By-
cover or something.
from those 2.
Quarter cover.
Hey man, as long as I don't hit the villagers, I guess.
Alright, so the first one is towards Longo. That is
That's the
a
spirit track.
15 to hit.
I don't have like any special like quarter cover or anything, right?
Not from the one that's attacking you.
15, yeah, that hits. That's my AC.
Damn.
Oh, actually,
Yeah.
no. It's just a crossbow bolt.
It's a sling.
It's a
Oh,
D4.
Okay, never mind.
I think.
I was gonna
Hey,
I was gonna reduce it, but if it's just a sling, we're good.
go.
I'll take the hit.
Watch it.
So- Sorry. Hey, that's not even me looking up the rules. That's just me knowing that.
Yeah,
if it,
Yeah.
if it ain't a
It's-
crossbow, it's a piece of shit.
Actually, no. Because of previously established stuff, you are getting disadvantage on your next roll.
God damn it.
I'm sorry.
Trust me, I know how much damage these things do.
That also said a thing that was kind of benefiting the party. This is semi-benefiting the party.
I already
gotta
had
be
decided I
consistent.
wasn't gonna use it.
I mean, it wasn't even you. You were telling Alec not to use it.
Oh no, Mark! I thought we were talking about like when I said pack tactics before, whatever. And now he's talking about the damage die. I'm like, it doesn't change what I'm doing.
I'm chewing gum.
Whatever. Let's just keep this train rolling.
Okay, yeah. Joe's getting disadvantage on his next roll.
Oh, I'll keep my mouth shut next time.
You take a whopping 4 bludgeoning damage.
That's the most damage I've taken since we've entered this town,
I hate you.
and that's also the most
Wow.
damage. That's more damage than I took on the ship.
And like, you know,
I fucking hate you.
like as far as slings go, you might think it's like a ball bearing or something uniform.
No.
It's just a rock.
Oh, did he have to roll to search for one?
Yeah, he
No, he-
actually found quite a few.
No, he was smart enough and picked it up before he got in the fight.
Yeah, he's been here longer, so he had time to look for them.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, and then
You've
these
just
are
been
both,
here long ago.
These are both towards Trabeque. That is a natural 20.
No shit, really?
A sling. And a 15.
15 does not hit.
Okay. So on the natural 20, you take 8 bludgeoning damage
It's still so much.
from a rock. This one catches you in like the eye, and you're kind of whinging at this point. You're like, what the fucking rocks?
With where my HP's at, oh, I'm more than that.
Like, god damn it, I couldn't even find one of these in Thunder Tree. What the hell? How did they get so many rocks?
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
No, that's physical. That's blunt.
Yeah. Wish it were a blunt.
Like,
Mhm.
Gronk, it is. So now that they are kind of coming out of the woodwork, you're up, sir.
Okay. Does the disadvantage to the rider, does that apply to me as well?
How tall are you?
8'2".
Warhammer.
Oh, you're literally like you're 1.5 feet taller than me.
Hilda.
It's also a great axe, not a warhammer.
No, that's why I am leaning
Specifics.
towards. I am leaning towards no because Matilda is quite large.
Yeah,
No disadvantage.
also-
okay.
he's probably as tall as the rider.
He's just like, the guy's on his mount. He looks over. He just sees Gronk's like
Because
image.
Eye
Warhammer,
to eye with him.
a Warhammer, can you two-hand?
Yeah.
It is versatile. Okay. So yeah, because because a great axe is already a two-handed weapon and a large, or quote-unquote large weapon, I will say you do not suffer from disadvantage. Plus you're Gronk.
Sick.
You're big.
Okay, so first thing, I look over to Linen, and I say, grab the knife, protect your people. And then I'm going to Frenzy Rage.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay. Okay.
We haven't had one of those in a while.
Yeah, well, I'm hoping we don't die here, so. And then I'm going to make a Great Weapon Master attack against the rider.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure a 6 doesn't hit.
Unfortunately,
You'd be surprised now.
what I
Because you're in a
should have said
frenzy, you have advantage, don't you?
was nothing.
I don't have
No.
advantage,
Reckless attack would have given him advantage.
Oh.
he did not
but then
specify
they have
that.
advantage against me.
So yeah, I will, because you haven't really used it before, or I just don't know if you remember it, but I will allow you to, this will be your one, if you would like to Reckless.
No, I didn't want to Reckless anyway, because it makes me also, them have advantage against me, which is not ideal. Alright, so then I'm gonna make an extra attack against the rider. No Great Weapon Master this time, just a normal attack.
Okay.
Probably should have Great Weapon Mastered this time. 23 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
$15 damage.
Ooh. Okay.
That's not bad.
Yeah, that's my turn.
So swinging Matilda, you know, you being tall enough, big enough, Matilda being large enough, you do manage to get Matilda high enough to actually get him right in the side of his thigh. And
Oh, wow.
he just looks at you and he goes, You're in trouble, bud.
Whatever you say, douchebag.
Please, Gronk, the children.
What's the
Oh, no,
difference
I was saying that to the children.
What's the difference between frenzy and regular rage?
And see that?
Frenzy Rage, as a bonus action, on every turn I can make another attack. So I get 3 attacks per turn, no matter what.
Oh, sick.
Oh,
The
nice.
downside is, don't you get like exhaustion?
I get
yeah,
1
it's a
point of
level.
exhaustion, but it goes away on a long rest. And I figure we're probably not too far from a long rest, hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully, yeah.
And I think you have 3 before you, like, pass out.
You can get up to 7 levels of exhaustion, but
Oh my god.
only 1 goes away on a long rest. So if you stack them up, it starts to be a real pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right, so again, you attack the rider. You know, he looks at you and he says, "Oh, you're dead meat." You call him a douchebag. Fenn, we hop to you. You are
All the way down there.
all the way down here.
I
Actually-
am going to.
Well, yeah, you are all the way down here.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to try and hide in one. I'm going to head inside, close the door behind me, and try and hide in one of the stalls.
Okay. Sadly, I don't have layers prepped for the buildings, but
Didn't think you did.
Go ahead and I'll keep the strength check from before, so you're able to close the door.
Solidly. Yep.
And then just for funsies, go ahead and make a stealth check at advantage.
So then just natural then, because you gave me disadvantage.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yep.
What did you
Hey,
roll?
I rolled a 21, so there you go.
Fantastic. You're in a building, in a stall, in a barn, next to a different building that's on fire. So there you go.
Yep.
You find a nice, comfy haystack to dive into.
Yeah. And I'm thinking in my head,
There's the needle.
Yeah, that too. And I'm thinking, I hope my comrades are doing better than I am at the moment.
Better. You're taking a nap. What are you talking about?
Right. Anything else?
Yeah, but Fenn doesn't know that. No, nothing else from me. That was all I wanted to do. Just get in there, hide, and probably wait till the morning.
All right, Longo.
Okay, so I can see a few of them, right? How thick is this bush?
Like side to side, pretty thick.
Okay,
Like,
so
are you trying to see if it's like, are you trying to see what you can and can't see?
not so much that, but more like if I were to attack, could I hide back into it for cover? If I were to come out, attack, and then duck back in.
Into this specific spot, I mean,
Not this specific spot, like into more of if I actually wanted cover.
You could certainly attempt to duck into the bush.
Okay, so since I have 10 feet that I can attack with my whip, I'll come out to attack that one that I can see, yeah.
Okay.
I'll make an attack roll. It's an 18 to hit, unless I have disadvantage somehow.
Nope, that'll hit.
Okay. And this one is on fire, so here's the normal damage. 6 damage, and then 3 fire damage. That's on self. That is not. That is 10 feet. And then I will jump in diagonally up into the left and move like. Do I get any cover right here, or do I need to go further in?
I would say it's not as thick as you would like to be just on the edge of it. You would probably need to go a little further.
Another diagonal up into the left.
Okay.
And I assume that it's like it's.
You
difficult.
are basically enveloped by this bush at this point.
I imagine that this is like difficult terrain. That's gonna be pretty much all my movement, I think.
Yeah, see. 5,
Oh, that's
15, 25.
yeah. I only have 5 more feet of movement. So whip is still ignited though. I don't know if that would cause this.
Yeah. So,
because I've tried burning stuff before with the whip and it wouldn't catch fire. So
yeah, we're gonna say that. Yeah, you dove right into this bush with a fiery whip. So we are definitely going to put some fire up in this bitch.
Just because Mark wants to watch the world burn. And so do you, funnily enough.
yes, I'm just kind of surprised because I've tried burning stuff in the past with this whip and it hasn't happened. So
Yeah, well, it's always when you'd least expect it to happen.
it's always when Mark's like, "This is inconvenient for the players."
Exactly.
Not necessarily.
I think you can just
You
click on
dove
it.
into a bush. It's fine. I'll figure it out later.
Can you just drag that over there?
Probably could.
The fireball that you're looking at?
Like this thing?
Yeah.
Put it like right here. Ah! Look!
Go down to the.
Like a thing!
Yeah, that's how that works.
Look at that. Matt is a genius. Alright, so hopefully you guys like, I don't know, gator or lizard, because that one kobold got burnt to a crisp.
It's chewy, but it'll do.
Oh, the one I just hit? Okay, guys, 9 points of damage killed it.
Alright.
Wait a minute.
Now, Let's see here.
Wait, how much damage did I do? I didn't do 9.
Yeah, you did
Oh.
6 regular, 3 fire.
Oh, right. Wait. Oh, it's 1d4 plus 4. Okay, yeah. I was like, wait, where's the plus 4? How did I get 6 on a 1d4? Yeah, no, it's been a while, man, since I've used this whip, okay? It's been like 7 months.
Been a while.
Oh, wow.
It's literally been 7 months since I whipped something.
Now whip it. Into shape.
All
All
right,
right.
that's my turn.
So now from this dragon-like creature, I need Trabeque and Trabeque and like all of the villagers
Yep.
except for this one make death save death.
Whoa. Whoa.
Well, this doesn't go well.
Save DEX dexterity saving throws for me, please.
Oh, fuck,
Money,
there you go.
baby.
There you go. God damn. That's great. That's great.
Yeah, Trebek's like, oh shit, ducks out of the way, and just everybody
Yeah.
behind him is just gonna get
Well,
him.
I would probably take half. No, I wouldn't take half damage unless it's lightning.
Mhm.
You
Is it
nat-
blue?
You nat 20 on a.
I don't know. It's gray.
From melee range, you can tell that this thing's blue. Okay. So based on order of how I rolled,
You're dead, you're dead, you're dead, you're dead.
yeah, we got a couple dead ones in here. That one's dead.
Oh.
Man, Fang can't wait to hear all about your guys' heroic rescue as you
dead.
dashed into the.
It's no longer a rescue.
So, actually, while Mark's doing this, just out of curiosity, if they were headed up into the, northeast where the
That one's
thing
dead.
is, isn't that exactly where that beast came from?
I think the beast just came from the north.
Yeah, but like,
Yeah, to the north in general.
that's generally where like all the villagers and stuff would have been running. Like, they only get maybe 30 feet of movement. Like, they would just been in between
Yeah.
where
Well, they
Gronk,
could dash.
I guess. How? Okay, I'm gonna.
And remember, they were
I'm mad
also
at the
trying
lady
to-
because the lady said this was the hidden side entrance that should have less people around it.
The
When
other.
did she say this was the hidden side entrance?
Sheep.
I was like, is there another entrance in the main entrance? She's like, there's a side entrance. And I was like, take us there then.
I just realized if they had dashed, they would have easily made it inside, or at least to the gate.
Yeah, but they used their
That's
action to
late.
dodge
Passive
instead.
persuasion attack. Or persuasion check. Persuasion attack.
I wish I would have
He
counted out
attacked
like
them with words.
how close we were. He essentially did now.
Yeah, on that persuasion roll, I rolled like trash. Or the
Yeah.
to not.
Insight?
Yeah.
The inside.
Yeah, so this thing just turns toward the entire group. And yes, Alec, it is a lightning breath, which is a little bit bigger than yours, not huge.
Wait, is lightning breath a cone?
No, it's a straight line.
Yeah.
Fuck. God damn it.
Well, that's fine because.
What?
Oh, I just asked, is it a
Nothing.
cone or is it a straight line? He's like, it's a straight line. I'm like, well, we already know because Trebek has the same thing. That's why I
Yeah,
was curious.
Trebek said it multiple times, and whenever Trebek's fired it, it's always been in a straight line.
Yeah, I heard
His-
cone last time, so that's why I was like,
Yeah,
confused.
his is in a straight line.
Yeah.
This is a cone.
Oh, well then. Oh.
This is a different thing. Slightly different. So anyone who didn't save is taking
Instant death
5,
damage.
12, 13, 15 lightning damage.
All right. So, are all the children dead now?
Yeah. Probably.
Yeah, this isn't gonna change.
They saved, but they yeah, I don't
Can
think
I
they're,
wait? How far away is it from me? Is it less than 60 feet? Could I use cutting words to reduce the damage?
Does cutting words?
As long as it's not immune to being charmed.
Wait,
And it works on damage
what does cutting
dice.
words specifically say?
As a reaction, when a creature that's not immune to being charmed, you can see within 60 feet makes an attack roll, ability check, or damage roll. You can expend one use of Bardic Inspiration, roll a die, and subtract the number from the creature's roll. Like, I was thinking about doing this. It's a...
One creature that you can see?
Yeah. And I have dark vision up to 60 feet. And
You are fully enveloped in this bush.
He's just like face down, ass up.
Hey, that's what Fenn's doing. It's working for him.
Hey, you dove into the bush.
Okay.
So I am going to say no. You cannot see this thing. You cannot use your Bardic Inspiration. But I do like the thought.
Except
Cool.
Mark really wants to see all these children dead. Mark really wants to murder every single
Every time
member
we've
of
tried to
Alex family.
save somebody from dying that's like on the brink of death, Mark has come in and said no.
Loot Force is not known for its resurrection ability, man. Hey, you know, it's not our thing.
Revivify
Excuse me.
Revivify
I
does not
came
work
back
for
to
us.
life, bitch. I am Jesus. Don't come at me. Loot Force isn't about resurrections.
Whoa,
Mister,
hold on.
I
hold on.
also died
Hold
off
on.
on my own adventure.
Hold on, really quickly. Did we resurrect anybody? No, we didn't do shit. We kill people.
Yeah.
People have to resurrect us.
Can we meet Joe?
What?
Now, valid points.
Just saying.
Oh, you can.
Yeah, he
you
cut
kept on
out,
cutting
and
out.
I didn't do that. But yeah, Loot Force. We don't resurrect people. We just hope the gods do.
Gronk, I'm assuming,
That should be our slogan.
I'm assuming 15 doesn't hit.
What about 15?
Yeah, to Cameron.
No, 15 does not hit.
Oh, how much
Yeah,
damage do I take?
He's trying to attack you with his lance. It was 15 lightning damage, but you saved, so you half that.
And then I
And
take
then
half of that.
You half that again, so
Is it 3 or
15
4?
rounded down, you take 4.
Wow, that did less damage to me than the rock did.
To be fair, the rock did hit you in the eye.
Again,
It's got a sting.
so similar,
Even if you didn't crit, that rock would have done more damage.
similar to
Yeah.
before, your scales, after receiving all of this lightning energy, absorb it in a way that just dissipates most of what should have electrocuted you.
Into everything behind you.
Pretty much, yeah. You were just a lightning rod of hate.
Lightning.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Shut up, Joe.
All right, and then after that, you see the creature aim its horn straight down and just drill into the ground as the rider like almost melds into it in a way.
What the fuck?
And now there's a giant hole in the ground directly in front of you two.
Oh, you mean
But-
into the hole, not the dragon.
What?
It melded into the dragon or into the hole?
The rider kind of melded into the dragon-like creature, and the dragon-like creature buried itself. And Ryder's going along.
But is it a dirty free-for-all?
So now there's just a hole here.
There's a hole in the
Third
ground. Turn me on.
There's a hole.
I have a
Take
feeling
it
that L one is not too happy with us. The Lionel, I don't remember her name.
Linen.
Linen. Yeah, it was close. It's close I've been for a while.
They're pretty close. Yeah. So
Hey, that bitch is a broken spear and hasn't done anything for us. She does not deserve to be named.
Is Shovelman dead?
Mad respect to Shuffleman, though.
I
Did
actually
Elise
have to
pick up
look.
the knife before her whole family was killed. I was very specific
No.
with my instructions.
Shuffleman is not dead. But after seeing all this, again, they are all freaked the fuck out. Lionel is going to take a stand. The other 3 villagers, or 4 villagers, I should say, that are left, they see stuff happening over here. They are making a run for it.
All right, Trebek, get your persuasion check ready.
No, fucking Trebek, let him go.
Oh, they're running that way. Okay.
Yeah, because they see shit over here. So they are bolting as far away from what they think is danger as possible.
I mean, fuck it. They're all gonna die at this point anyway.
You know, that's why we like Trebek. He's always looking on the positive side.
Man, if only we had somebody who could.
This is
pass
Alex
about traits.
speaking. Back at this point goes, well, they're definitely gonna die here. Even if it's a 1% chance of living that way, it's still better than this.
Lionel turns around, sees her entire family lifeless on the ground, and just charges straight at first thing she can see that's alive that isn't you guys.
I'm surprised you didn't hit Trebek first.
With or without the knife.
That actually hit! It hit!
Oh,
We don't know. We don't get to see your rolls, Mark. I hear them though.
I rolled a 12!
I cast cutting words. She does not hit.
You killed a thing!
why would you do that? Why would you do that?
To help out Trebek in his mission, apparently, to get all these people killed, despite what he's
sorry.
saying.
You killed a thing!
I am here to help you. Gets everybody murdered.
That's not Loot Force's motto.
Uh,
That should be our motto. We're here to help, but you'll probably die.
Alright. So, Lionel charges towards that kobold, spear, broken spear in hand, but broken spear nonetheless, it's still got her head on it. And with all of her rage and anger, just pierces this thing right in the heart. It drops down cold, or whatever sort of, whatever's giving it its life force. Doesn't seem to have a heart at this point. But in retaliation, the other 2 cultists are looking right at her.
Oh, they're just looking, okay.
So first one hits. Does 9 damage. I think she's already dead at this point.
No, she's knocked unconscious.
Yeah, she's fine. She's unconscious, Matt. Is that
They're
better?
throwing. They're using slings, right?
No. This was actually one of the cultists, so he's shooting a crossbow.
Okay, yeah, she's dead.
Mhm.
Oh no, Trebek, go cast Spare the Dying.
You should have cast Shield of Faith on her or something. Might have worked.
I don't have any spell slots left.
Pretty sure Spare the Dying's a cantrip.
I don't have that or the ability to use cantrips.
All right, and so after they attacked her, Gronk, you are up, sir.
Okay, time for killing. I'm gonna go up to the last kobold. Let's go to his south is fine. Or southeast. Did you keep track of how much movement that was? I didn't see.
25.
Okay.
Yeah, 25.
Cool. Then I'm gonna make just a normal weapon attack against the kobold.
Normal weapon attack against the kobold.
Yeah. $23 to hit.
Yeah, that'll absolutely hit. Roll to decimate.
3 damage.
14
I like that adjective. Roll to decimate.
Yeah.
Roll to fuck their shit up.
So one of them burnt to a crisp. One of them pierced through the heart. One of them, Gronk, do you want to describe your kill on this thing? Overkill?
I think I just detach him at the waist, like his torso
Okay.
from his legs.
Sure. So
They're pretty small, so I think Matilda could cleanly slice through.
yeah, so as you swing Matilda, cleaving this thing at the waist, you see its lower half fall. Longo, kind of near you, the top half of a creature kind of just falls.
Does it like fall
Next
into
to
the
you.
fire next to me?
No, it actually falls more to your north.
Oh, great. I was gonna go that way.
Oh, so I just like sent the torso flying.
Joe,
Like
check your
15 feet.
text.
Absolutely.
Will do.
A 23 to hit, 100%.
Then I'm gonna move up northwest and then north.
Northwest. And north. Okay.
And I'll make my extra attack on the cultist to the west.
Okay.
Just a normal attack again.
Sure.
That's a nat 20.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's only 13 damage.
That's with the double.
It
Yeah,
doubles
because
out.
I only rolled a 3.
D&D Beyond's new feature. We do your advantage for you. Or not your advantage, your nat
That
20,
one.
your crits.
There we go. All right, 13 damage. All right.
And then with my frenzy, I'm going to use my bonus action to attack that same one again.
Okay.
$17 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay, 8 damage. Lowest possible damage for me.
I mean, so with those two attacks, as you again cleave one of the kobolds, send its torso flying, landing next to Longo in the bush, and you kind of just charging through, and now trying to beat this cultist down with Matilda. He's putting up a decent fight. He's trying to hold back your swings. He's unable to back because you are just that fucking strong, and he's taking a wailing, but he is still just barely hanging on.
Longo with the assist, perhaps?
I was gonna try to do something, but you're right there too, so I'll do something on my turn. Someone else.
Yeah, and I believe that after Gronk, we go back to...
The guy taking a shit, taking a nap, taking a... Please don't.
Yes, sir.
Oh no, I'm not taking a shit. I'm taking a nap. I'd like to take that short rest now.
Okay, so
But-
you are going to just drop out of combat, attempt to take a short rest?
I was gonna say, well, can I take a short rest because I'm currently hiding for my life at the moment? So
I mean, you can attempt to not do anything. It is not a guarantee that you will be undisturbed for the next hour. given the
Gotcha.
situation of the town.
Right.
That is all I will say.
Ugh.
So you can
Well.
Here, how about this? You can certainly try.
Wait, Mark, Mark, are you telling me
Uh-huh.
that you found a scenario in which a character may not actually do anything on their turn in combat? Like the last bard before me?
Okay, there's a difference between I'm hiding, and that is my goal, and there is a fight happening all around me, and everyone's telling me to do something, so I'm just going to do nothing.
Yeah, and here's the thing: you're not doing nothing. You're hiding.
Exactly. I am actively doing something by ass up, face down.
The hide action is an action.
It is,
Which I did do, and I got a 21. So
which
I'm
he is
pretty close.
doing.
Which I am doing. So tell you what, because I don't want to be totally taken out of this, Fenn will wait 15 minutes.
Okay.
And then if he hasn't heard anything at that time, he will try and sneak out and see if he can come at the fort from a different direction.
Longo.
Okay, so I'm gonna mosey my way out of the stuff up top right. Like, is it the same if I go right as in top, diagonal up right? Like,
Yeah. So either way, it's 10 feet of movement because it's
yeah.
rough.
And then and if I got it, like right, yeah, right there. And I'm just gonna like, hey there, fucker, and hit him with the whip, like right there.
Beautiful.
The
Nat
master
20.
subtlety. Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, it rolled another one. Sorry, I hit my desk so hard. It rolled it for me, I guess. Oh, that's the hit. Okay, whatever. Ignore that one. Ignore that 10. So that was 2 plus 4, so double that 2. 8 damage, normal damage. And then the extra damage from the... Do I double the fire damage? I don't think I've ever nat 20 with this.
You double all dice damage.
Alright, so 8 normal damage and 4 fire damage. I hit my desk so hard it clicked this hit again.
Yeah. So as you see the 2 large gashes that are coming, or that appear on this cultist, you decide to add insult to injury, and that insult just happens to be a fire whip. You're just like, here, have some of this, bud. And the fire whip just, aligns perfectly with this gaping hole that now he's just burning from the inside. And he is now dead.
That sounds hot.
It was quite hot.
Very.
So that was 10, 15.
15.
Okay. Then with the other 15, I'm gonna try to just like maneuver my way around this thing, so like I'm kind of cutting off the path up to the top left. So we don't have flanking, but and as I go by, I'm going to use a bonus action to inspire Gronk since he's right there.
Up over here?
Yeah, just in case the cultist decides to run out this way because the bush is right there. Like we could chase him down
And so
if we wanted to, but I'm gonna inspire Gronk to do what he does
Hey,
best.
thanks. I feel inspired.
as you're kind of making your way through there, you can definitely, you can still hear all the pandemonium that's happening. But now that you're kind of creeping your way around the corner of that bush, you can kind of get a glimpse. Just like, yeah, there's a lot of shit happening over there.
To my left.
Yeah.
Oh, also another question. Because that bush, how big has that fire gotten in that bush behind us, since I also just started going through it? And has the fire spread to the other bush?
That is a great question.
Because now I'm using that to my advantage. That cultist cannot go through that bush.
Yeah, I mean, it could certainly try.
Yeah, but Gronk, I
The
inspire you with
fire
just
has
that.
definitely spread. That is for sure.
I was gonna inspire you with just that nat 20 and just like the comedic genius of "Hey there, fucker!" as I kill him with it.
So with that,
Angry elf.
boom.
Oh, yeah, I cast fireball on that thing, I guess.
There we go.
Everything's burning here. Everything's on
Longo's
fire.
very happy right now with the size of that fire bush next to him. And what you just did to that cultist. Oh yeah, I should probably change that.
The pyromania is setting in real hard now.
Huh? I can't tell if it's Matt laughing or Longo laughing.
Kind of both.
Oh boy,
I'm very
that's.
scared.
I would say that made me uncomfortable.
Alright. And so, this cultist, having seen all of his friends. Oh! Aha!
Did the
Aha!
other,
Aha!
did the other one catch fire too, or no? You said.
Nope, I forgot. It's still the other thing's turn.
The thing deep in the earth now.
Oh,
You're gonna use dig.
I was gonna say, did Diglett use dig?
Yes, it did. Yes, it did.
It comes up in the middle of the fire.
This thing sounds more like Gibble than Diglett.
I don't know the difference.
Gronk, that is a 22 to hit.
StewieGriffin.gif.
Mark saying, I'm throwing like trash tonight. Does a 22 hit?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm rolling like trash. Hey, all the villagers are dead now.
Alright.
I'm rolling like
so
trash on all their saving throws.
Much dig.
Oh yeah, that's true.
as the Drake emerges
Oh, it's a
next
Drake.
to you. Yes, it is Drake.
Is there Josh?
Horn
Just
drilling
singing
into you.
Hotline Bling.
No,
You
unfortunately,
know,
it
Joe,
doesn't.
I went with you on that one. Did not think about the music guy.
I thought about the music guy, but and then I said Josh, and I was like, wait a minute.
Oh, can we
Right,
call
and
this
that
Bell
one?
is a pedophile, so I didn't want to go that
That
direction.
is going to be 8 piercing damage from
That's
the
why we're trying
horn.
to kill him.
Okay. So
Wait,
4.
who's a pedophile?
Drake.
Drake Bell.
Oh.
But-
Oh.
Yeah, but you know.
Also also regular Drake.
Cool. No, that's R.
Man,
Kelly.
that is-
Okay,
No,
well,
it's
regular
still-
Drake has.
let's
hits-
get back to
has
D&D
been
before we
hitting
get too off topic. It's 1 a.m. here.
Really
Really
body
Bobby
count.
Brown, right?
Still towards Gronk. Does I'm assuming a 21 hits as well.
Yeah, 21 also hits.
Or raging.
That's what I
And
said.
that
So the
is-
first one only did 4.
9 piercing.
So 5.
Yeah. And
9 total. That's not too bad.
and so now this cultist, having seen his friends get removed from combat in such violent ways, this one just says, "For Tiamat!" And
That's a
again,
dragon.
since you are the biggest
fuck that guy.
the biggest threatening thing here.
What was it?
Unnatural.
20
Yes.
unnatural. And that is 9 more piercing damage.
Okay. I'm almost bloodied.
Rage. Taking that non-magical.
I almost thought I needed to use cutting words for a second there. But then I remembered it's Gronk.
Alright. Alright. Now we are back to Trabeque.
I mean, I guess I'm just gonna. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can get right next to the. I can get to the east of Gronk. So I'm in range to attack that guy.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say, "What did you say?" And then I'm gonna hit him with my warhammer.
Awesome.
Just like Trebek, ask questions but still attack.
Yeah. Non-lethal damage, by the way.
Okay.
It's always non-lethal.
Well,
They're
is.
butchering civilians.
Specify.
It
Yeah, he
could
did
be.
specify.
It could be.
Although we
close.
did agree last time, I don't have to specify anymore.
Yeah.
It doesn't
All right,
matter
let's
if
see how
it's
much damage I do.
a follower
9
team mod
damage.
or whatever, but
Should have gone for the lethal.
I doubt that would have. This one's unhurt, right? Besides the.
I mean,
nine.
not now.
Well, yeah, but
Yes, it was unhurt up until this point.
so
Yeah,
the other
I'm
one
gonna
took
use my.
2 Gronk hits and a Longo hit to die, and this guy's like non-lethal on the first attack.
I mean, still 9 damage.
I'm gonna take my extra attack now.
Absolutely.
That
Well-
one's non-lethal.
Hey, I was rolling on the 20s for so long. I assume a 12 does not hit.
Just misses. Also, I forgot to specify. Villagers, they're bolting. I don't even. I'm just moving.
Oh,
them
they're
over
not
here.
hit by anything? They're not dead yet? They might be. We don't know. You don't. You
They're
don't need to
over
specify.
there.
You
You
don't need to
saw them
You
get
don't
out
need
of
to
frame.
specify there.
That's all that happened.
Saw them
For
move
my
out of frame.
bonus action, I'm just gonna scream at this dude's face.
Talking's a free action.
Okay. Go. What are you gonna scream?
I just I
No,
guess it's
I
an
think you just-
intimidation. I guess it could be an intimidation check.
I mean, if you're trying to intimidate him, go ahead and roll intimidation. I'll allow it.
20.
He will allow it.
Natural.
Oh, hey.
I don't want to say like for Bahamut or anything, you know, like you're god, the enemy god of the thing that they just yelled or anything.
Nah, just scream at him. Pure anger.
Pure angry.
It's rage. There's lightning in these eyes.
So
And thunder in the
sparking
sky.
on my teeth. But anyway, it's up to
Yeah.
Mark for Mark to decide.
No, that's cool. No, you can say that. Yeah, you got lightning across your teeth.
as you run up to him and hit him with your warhammer once, and the second time he's able to deflect it enough, and then you just scream up in his face. Again, Gronk being right there, he's like, well, you didn't have my attention, but you certainly got it now.
Mhm.
But in a more crazy voice. My voices are very lackluster tonight. My neck is fucking killing me.
Oh, crazy.
Literally
Not
and
drained.
figuratively.
I
And
know. Mark's like, can be
metaphysically.
a short night. 3 hours later.
To be fair, an hour and a half of that was not this. All right, Gronk.
It'll be a short night, guys. I got 1 combat planned. Later. Still in combat, guys.
Well, you guys are supposed to die quicker.
Sorry, we've been in this combat for 1 hour and 27 minutes now.
Gronk, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna attack the cultist
Which one?
to the north.
Okay.
Not great.
You have inspiration. I did
I don't.
inspire
I
you.
got that taken away.
I inspired you.
Oh, your inspiration.
Yeah, Matt.
What is yours at again? A D8?
Yes.
I'm gonna use that.
Hey, it actually comes in handy for once, boys.
Roll one. Roll one.
God fucking.
Let's fucking
God.
go.
Wow. You're a piece of shit.
I am
Wow.
God.
Alright, well, with that being said, I'm just gonna use my extra attack to do the same thing.
Tiamat just went, no, not in my house.
All right.
Okay, but what about now?
Yeah.
Tiamat?
Hey, she had to
Alright.
intervene because of how scared I made her.
All right,
With my
man.
roar.
Yeah, a
Mhm.
22 will definitely hit.
Bruh. 9 damage.
Okay. Okay.
I've been rolling like shit tonight.
Yeah, I've been rolling like Dookie. And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to attack again.
Can we see that?
I'm so fucking. I'm done, dude.
Can we see the Drake?
Question: Can I ask a question?
Sure.
When he's frenzied, does it mean he's taking the attack action as his bonus action?
No.
Okay,
It's
so he
allowed
doesn't
to
get
make an
extra
attack as a bonus action. Correct.
Okay. I just wanted to clarify.
All right. Well, apparently that's my turn.
Jesus, man.
So back to the top.
9
Fenn.
damage. Exciting stuff.
We already know what Finn's trying to do.
Fenn is still doing the same thing because Fenn said he was waiting
Been 6
about
seconds.
15 minutes. Yeah, so
Fenn is taking a short rest.
no, Fenn's not waiting an hour. Fenn is waiting 15 minutes. I thought about fuck it. I considered just texting Mark and saying, "Hey, Mark, I think Fenn is just gonna hide and take a long rest
Or attempt to.
or
Yeah.
attempt to."
Or attempt to.
But nothing has come in. Has anything come close? Have I heard anything come close besides the chickens in here?
You're the only chicken in there.
Bitch.
Yes, you definitely are starting to hear the
Fire.
people that were up here
Mhm.
making their way downtown, walking past, faces past, and they are homebound, my friend.
Somebody get that man.
No.
Uh-oh.
If only Finn had just kept running back towards us.
Or like, made a U. around
I mean,
the
again,
cultist.
you don't know that this is happening. I'm just doing this on camera just because I need to do it, and I didn't feel like taking the time to stop sharing and then have to reshare again because that's annoying. But again, you don't see any of this. You just hear voices. Actually, we're not going to put all of them over there. There's a fork in the road.
I could have gone in any one of those houses.
And
I could have kept running down the path.
Doesn't sound like they're checking any of them. Yeah, just imagine if we didn't avoid that encounter. That'd be like a really tough encounter for all of us, and then this one.
Yeah.
Well, at least in this encounter, if we'd have had the first one, we wouldn't have to worry about the villagers in this one.
I mean,
They could have had.
semi kudos so far. You guys didn't try killing every single thing in your path.
Okay, we were kind of.
Hey,
thrown
we used
into- every combat encounter thus far. We have
Probably
been
would've
thrown
died.
into.
We're using tactics.
You avoided that one.
Don't talk enough.
You avoided this one that, well, Fenn got himself into, relatively. There was two other ones that you had avoided by sneaking through the brush and crossing the road. Same. You have avoided multiple encounters.
All right. So
So,
their cult is not
Semi
dead.
kudos.
And is that
All right.
Drake right there?
So yeah, Drake is all up in your business. The rider is still top. The cultist is to your right.
And there is no area next to me that I could draw including centered on myself, that I could draw a 10-foot radius circle and not hit Gronk with this, correct? If I hit both the cultists and the...
That is correct.
You can hit Gronk. Gronk will shake it off.
I hope you have a good dex save.
Well, he's raging right now as well.
Yeah.
Oh, but that's not fire damage.
No, I'm not caring about that. I'm actually gonna... Would you say that... Oh, actually. Give me 1 second. I didn't...
Just
Would you say that
for the
fire
record-
next to me, Mark, is magical damage? Or magical flames? Or is it just regular flames?
At this point, it's just regular flames.
Okay. That
It's fire
changes
caused
things.
by magical flames, but it in and of itself is not magical now.
What point does it become non-magical?
Okay.
Philosopher's question.
Once it's no longer connected to the whip, I'm assuming.
Pretty much.
So I'm gonna... Okay, if I... This is... I've never actually cast this spell successfully, except like on a small campfire. This is
It's
called...
immune to being charmed.
It's pyrotechnics. Choose an area of non-magical flame that you can see and that fits in a 5-foot cube within range. Could I use that on this? on part of this
Sure.
flame. Okay.
Sure.
So I'm going to cast it on it. Fireworks. The target explodes with a dazzling display of colors. Each creature within 10 feet of the target must succeed on a con saving throw or become blinded until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
That's not what I was
So-
planning to do, but I am doing it now.
So, what is the target?
That the flame that I'm trying to hit the Drake with it. It's hard to describe. That I just want to hit the Drake.
Okay,
and
so
not Gronk.
so
It has
it's
to be
10 feet from the fire.
Yes, an area of the fire that I choose.
Okay, so the Drake and the Rider are making the saves.
Yes, the con save is 15.
Just those two.
Just those two.
Okay.
I was
Great.
gonna do something else that involved damage, but I feel like if we can keep these things from damaging us, you know, that works
So
too.
con save
A 15.
of 15. That is an 11 for the Drake. And a 15 for the Rider.
I feel like even though this would be a time I could use cutting words, I can't because I know the outcome of it.
If the rider can't really direct the Drake anywhere, then it's not.
You can still attack.
Oh.
I was trying to give him disadvantage on all attacks. Could I use cutting words on this one, Mark? It's before I know the result. I can do so after the roll, but before knowing the result.
And it's of a saving throw, ability check, attack, everything.
Attack roll, ability check, or damage roll. I can use cutting words.
This is a saving throw.
Okay, never mind, Donnie. I thought it was an ability check for some reason. Good call.
Man, you thought.
You did.
I was kind of hoping, okay?
Yeah, well.
But yeah, so you see that the Drake kind of, its head starts whipping back and forth as it is struggling to find its whereabouts.
And
But
then,
again, it has a pretty good idea of what is around it. Well, is it your turn still? Are you doing anything
I
else?
was gonna bonus actions give Gronk the inspiration again. Like, second try, buddy, you got this!
Hit him harder, do it better.
That's my last inspiration, too.
Okay. All right, and so
As I
Any of your
duck into
turn?
the brush to the right.
Okay.
With the get behind the cultist, like directly behind him. I know it's not flanking, but whip is still on fire.
All right.
That's my
So even though the Drake is blinded at this point, it certainly knows that it was next to something. And it is going to use its tail whip, which, fortunately for you, Longo, you are now not within 5 feet of it. So even the cultist needs to make a dexterity saving throw, as well as Gronk.
Uh, 15.
Do you have advantage on dex saves?
On dex save against effects I can see while not blinded, deafened, or incapacitated.
You are certainly none of those things. All right. Yeah, so with a 15, you do save as this thing, the tail whips around, and the both of you do manage to completely avoid the tail. It doesn't catch you. You don't get knocked over. You are lucky. You jump right over that thing. You are one dexterous motherfucker.
Like the cow going over the moon.
Cow goes moo. Whoop-de-doo. All right, And Gronk, now you are getting attacked, just in general. That is a natural 20.
Jesus.
That's fun.
It is.
Good thing you're raging.
That is 4 plus 7 plus 3. 14 piercing damage.
14.
14. Halved.
Okay.
And then after it pops up, you are going to see it burrow once more away from you. And
This
it is
bitch.
now gone.
Opportunity attack?
Opportunity attack? Yeah.
No, actually, you do not get an opportunity attack on this. All right. They are both gone. That cultist is still alive. I believe, Trabeque, is your turn. Alec?
Sorry, cut out at the beginning of that.
Richard.
I assume you said it's my turn.
Yes, I did.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna hit the dude who just got left by his creature dude.
Okay.
Did I intimidate him?
You got his attention.
Helpful. Well, is he blinded?
No.
Oh no, it was the other thing.
No.
Okay,
No.
I'm gonna just hit him. Oh, almost in that one. Okay. That's gonna do... Great, I've rolled a 1, a 2, and a 4 for damage. 11 damage.
Okay.
And then I assume he's at 20 damage now. I assume he's not dead, so I'm gonna make an extra attack against him, if that's alright with you.
Absolutely.
Great. That doesn't hit.
Yeah, and he is just barely hanging on his last threads as he's now been slammed by Matilda and pummeled by your warhammer.
I'm going to scream once again at him, but this
Mhm.
time there'll be words, and those words will be, and I'm just gonna say them because my throat hurts. Stay down, you puny, pathetic being.
Okay.
Does it need another intimidation check?
No, he's just attacking you right back. And he just says, Tiamat shall rise again. That is a 17?
That's my AC. Damn it! I had a line read.
And that is 7 whole piercing damage.
Fuck, dude, if he does that to me one more time, I'm fucking dead.
Well, unfortunately, they don't have... Or do they? And I just am ignoring it and I forgot.
Nope, I think it's the next person's turn.
I mean, I haven't been doing multi-attack for any of them, so I honestly have no idea. So... Gronk, you're up.
All right.
Because he's just like,
I'm gonna
well,
attack the
I really have
cultist,
nowhere to go.
but I'm actually gonna do my bonus action attack first.
Okay. Is that something you can do?
Don't see why not.
It doesn't specify an order. It doesn't say I need to do the bonus action attack after. It just says
Okay,
I
it
can do
doesn't
one.
say. It doesn't say if you use your action to attack, then you can make a bonus action also to attack.
While in a frenzy, you can make a single melee weapon attack as a bonus action on each of your turns.
Okay,
So yeah, I think I just do it now.
go for it.
Something. God damn it. I've rolled a 3, a 2, a 3, and a 1 in in the past 4 rolls. Oh no, that's not true. I rolled a 14 as well.
Okay, so the 11, I'm assuming, yeah, unfortunately does not hit this thing.
Dang, I wanted to use my action for something else. I guess I'll just attack with my normal attack then.
I did give you inspiration, but
Ooh, that's true. You gave me your last inspiration. Do I think
Better
I can
use
roll
it.
better than like a 2?
It's possible.
I just told you the result,
That's true.
that it didn't hit.
Well, yeah, I mean, I already knew it didn't hit from previous attacks, but that's fine. I'll just do the normal attack then.
Yeah,
24.
that'll hit. Roll to
10
cleave.
damage.
Yeah, no, this thing is. Like, he sees your axe coming at him, and so he takes one last moment to just yell, "For T!" And as he says T, done. Can't even finish the whole thing.
Gronk doesn't even like tea.
Didn't know that. I figured he would have been a pretty big tea connoisseur.
I mean, he likes like a hard tea.
Okay.
So, like an Arnold Palmer?
I guess. I don't know if lemonade makes it hard.
if it's Mike's hard
Fair.
lemonade, maybe.
There you go.
So, yeah. Is there anything else you're doing on your turn, sir? As far as I know, you haven't moved.
So now.
So yeah, at this point, you do see a hole in the ground next to you, and 2 dead kobold, 2 dead cultists.
Me?
What?
I said Gronk.
What?
Did I say Fenn?
Gronk. Okay, gotcha.
If I said Fenn, I said I meant Gronk. You see?
Okay, because I was like, what?
Yeah, because you haven't moved or anything. You've just taken your action and your bonus action. I didn't know if there was anything else you wanted to do on your turn before I go over to Fenn.
I guess I'll move to the other hole, like the first one.
Okay, go back to the hole, or there's the gate. You can see the gate.
I think I want to wait outside the hole to see if it burrows back.
Okay.
The first one that it made.
Okay. Or do you want to wait? You can pretty much wait anywhere here.
It's to the north of it.
Okay. Alright, Fenn, you are still waiting.
I'm still waiting. It's only been 18 seconds.
Longo?
I'm gonna go near Gronk, like kind of in the middle, and ooh, actually. So, do you think the spell Earth Tremor, goes like below ground?
Yes.
I would
I'm
assume
asking.
so.
So, I'm gonna pick the spot. I hope you know where that Drake's been. Or actually, it just burrowed down. Does it move if it's not its turn?
No.
So I'm gonna cast Earth Tremor on this second hole it made, and hopefully in a way that won't hit Trebek because it's got 10 foot, it's a 10-foot area.
So you are also being affected by this.
Sorry, I'm not. I never get 5-foot diameter portion. Okay, because the tremor on the ground is in range, which is 10 feet, so I'm within 10 feet of it. Each creature other than you in the area must make a dexterity saving throw.
And the area is...
Wait. You cause a tremor in the ground within range. My range... Oh, the range/area is 10 feet. So if I cast it on that hole...
Okay.
It's a 10-foot area, it says.
Okay.
It doesn't say if it's a 5-foot diameter or 5-foot radius or 10 foot. Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, that's annoying.
All it says, if the ground in that area is loose or earth or stone, it becomes difficult terrain until cleared, with each 5-foot diameter portion requiring at least 1 minute to clear by hand.
I mean, the stone path is certainly now rough terrain. Oh, there's a hole. But yeah, the stuff around the hole is now rough terrain for sure.
Yeah, I was gonna cast
probably
this
paved in the hole.
at 2nd level just to make it extra damage.
Okay.
So yeah, it would be it's a deck save for anything that it hits of 15, and it's gonna be 2d6 damage.
Okay.
It doesn't. It on a failed save. Yeah. So if they pass, they don't take any damage.
And it's still just like a 10-foot area. That's it.
Yeah, 10-foot area is all it says. 10-foot area range and area.
That's really annoying because that does matter.
I have a feeling for how far it goes down, but that's why I was asking. Does like Earth Tremor go down deeper, or like just go down? So I was going to cast Detect Thoughts until I remember that this might actually do it and like actually hit it.
Are you doing it directly on the hole though? Like Trebek has to save?
It has to be within 10 feet, so I could move closer to the hole and move it off to the side, but I feel like it's going to come and hit Trebek. It's going to come up and attack him.
Okay. So, you are not picking a target. It is a 10-foot area emanating from you. So everything within 10 feet of you.
Okay.
That is what this is affecting.
Okay, so I will move then. And I
Okay.
will move to where I was last turn, to the top left of that.
Here.
Down one to the right, because then I won't hit Trebek.
You said top left of that.
Or where I was. It's top left of the hole.
Thanks, I appreciate
Oh,
it.
okay.
Yeah, it won't hit Trebek here, correct?
No.
Okay. Cast it here. Second
Okay.
level.
Great. So what do I have to do?
Deck save, if it hits.
Oh, so you have to roll to hit?
No, like, if they're out of range, because I can't see them, then they're fine. You know? But it's a deck
gotcha,
save
gotcha,
of 15.
Okay. That is a natural 14.
So they take 8 damage. Somehow they're
Well-
knocked prone.
Hold on. Well, that was a natural 14. I don't know what they get added to that.
They don't hit, they're done.
Yeah? Yeah?
They're knocked prone.
Okay. So it apparently doesn't. That's interesting.
Oh, really?
Uh,
I was just saying that.
Yeah.
Like, don't check, Mark. I don't know, but
I just want to make sure.
no, rule of the rule of the player. You know,
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
in favor of the player. You know, they take 8 damage and they are
Oh,
knocked
that's how
prone.
that works. My
don't know-
apologies.
I don't know how they can be knocked prone underground, but they are.
Okay.
The logic is a little skewed, but
And
it's
they're
there.
still blind. Oh, and actually, no, they stopped being blind at the end of this turn. So
All right. So they are. Is there anything else you're doing on your turn?
no, I can't do anything unless the only thing I can do is extinguish the whip.
Okay. So half its movement speed to get up, whatever the hell that even means. And then
The ground kind of like encapsulated it, and so now it has to like use half its movement speed to shake all of that stuff off if it's still moving.
It was actively being
Sure.
crushed
Because
by
it's
rock.
also difficult terrain now around me.
Yeah, don't worry. It's
Mark's like, don't worry,
burrowing.
it's actually gonna hit you.
I mean, it is. That is a natural 14, so a 19.
Jesus.
Yeah, that'll hit. I'm like, natural 14, that'll hit. No, 19 hits, yeah.
That is 11 piercing damage as it does come up from the ground again to reappear once more right
Alright.
next to you.
I'm kind of hurt.
That's a first.
Most damage Longo's taken, not in like a you're dead in one hit type of situation.
Yeah. And then,
Where's the rider?
don't worry, he's attacking you right now.
I don't see like the top of the drake.
Oh boy.
I know, 17. I still haven't combined the layers.
Yeah, that hits.
Drawers 27 under can help me close. Watch me recount the drawer like I don't care. That is 12 piercing damage, sir.
Okay, I'm bloodied.
I rolled max damage on that one. I am sorry.
Uh-huh.
When I say I'm sorry, really
It'd
not.
be real great if you used D&D Beyond too, so I could see that too.
You want me to send you a picture? I can.
No,
I'm not
but
touching
it-
anything.
No, yeah, that's fine. I'm just saying, like, I kind of want to see the numbers too. You know, we're all using digital dice.
Well, I mean, even you wouldn't be able to see the DM's dice anyway. Even if you were rolling physical dice, you would never be able to see my dice.
Man's got a point.
Plus, you know me. I hate cheating.
I'm not saying you're cheating or anything. I just want to see the numbers.
And that's fair. Plus, if I were to ever fudge dice, it would never be against you. That would be criminal. I would only fudge dice in your favor.
I know. I just want to see the numbers
That's fair.
because I keep looking at the bottom right of that area to like see the number that comes up before I hear it. That's the only reason.
Yeah, I get you. All right, so now that he has unburrowed or burrowed back up, whatever, I don't know, words, thing.
Resurfaced.
Stop using.
Thank you. Inspiration. Knowing words.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think it's your turn.
Yeah. That's a real neat.
Things are going well.
Can I use an action to pull Longo away, and not cause allow a reaction from this thing?
Opportunity
You
attack.
What?
He wants
Can I
to
like run up
disengage
to
for
Longo and disengage him as my action?
Disengage Longo?
Yeah, so
Pull
like if
me
I
away
ran up
without causing
behind
opportunity
him
attack.
and grabbed him and pulled him away.
I do not believe so. For a solid ruling, instead of saying I do not believe so, I'm going to say no.
Okay.
I'll get out of dodge if I need to.
Torn. Character-wise. Do we know where the entrance is?
Right there.
Okay. Okay. I just want to make sure it was clear to us.
Not the
Yeah,
way the
that path-
villagers went.
That path leads up to the entrance.
Where the villagers were walking before they got shot, so I think we would have.
Where they
figured it out.
attempted to go before you told them not to.
Okay. I am going to, because my lightning breath is in a cone.
It's in a line.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, his is in a cone.
Correct.
Okay.
Well,
can
his
I
is
move-
coming out of his mouth.
Can I move? So is mine. Up 2,
His mouth is bigger.
north 2 squares.
So if you move that second square, that will cost you 10 feet of movement.
That's fine. I'm gonna stay there and then shoot my lightning directly to the west based on, because I probably can't really see him now, but I saw him just before I got into the bushes.
What is your range on your lightning breath?
30 feet, a 5 by 30 foot line.
Is it 5 by 30?
Uh-huh.
Damn. All right, yeah. Go ahead.
It doesn't do
Oh wait,
very
no,
much
I
damage.
got a dex. Right?
Yeah.
Dex save.
Yep.
All right. So the thing. That's a natural 20 for the thing,
Wow.
and a natural 16 for the rider. So 20
Wait,
for the
they-
thing.
They both
And-
save.
Okay. Do they take damage?
Yeah, half damage on success.
Okay.
So probably quarter damage for him. And
Okay.
it's 2d6. So I
Yeah.
did 6 damage. So 2 to the dragon and 3 to the rider. That was sad.
Hey, man.
Yeah, that could have gone better.
And then I'll yell at Longo that we need to go.
You don't say.
This fight goes poorly.
Gronk, you're up.
Gronk's not going to go. Gronk's going to attack the creature.
Can you reach the creature?
I have 40 feet of movement, so I think so.
There's
I
rough
think I can go
terrain
with, like,
all
30.
around this. This is all rough terrain, if I'm not mistaken.
So I'd have to go through 2 squares of rough terrain, basically.
I think he can just make it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Just barely. So
Just barely still makes it.
Yeah. Do you want to be north of Longo?
Yeah, north of Long is fine.
Okay.
Then we'll make
And then there is also the rider. I just keep forgetting to bring that guy back. There he is. Oh, that's not what I want. I want that.
I think I'm gonna keep going for the rider.
Because that's working out. But I mean, fuck,
mean,
I'm
you
not
should.
over there.
17.
That'll hit. Yeah, that'll hit.
What a surprise! Another 3. 10 damage.
Hey, I mean, he's finally looking bloodied at this point. And
No,
not
that is
only
it.
that, he has been knocked off of the drink.
Fuck yeah.
That's fun.
Is he prone or
He is now prone on the opposite side.
boo?
Over here.
I guess I'll use my extra attack on the Drake then, since Josh is out of range.
We're naming this guy Josh. That's
Josh.
His name is canonically Josh now.
All right, who is this? What cultist number is this?
I don't know.
Cultist number Josh.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go,
Yeah, Cultist Jake.
Josh. And then, what did you roll to hit for the drink?
18.
That will hit.
Guess what I rolled for damage, guys?
You roll
Minimum.
3.
Another 1.
Jesus Christ.
So 8 damage.
Go!
Wow. Change the dice. For the love of God. Do something.
I'll just change out these digital dice. Get right on it.
Yeah.
Actually, change the skin.
Alright, and then bonus action attack.
He said sadly.
Mm-hmm.
23 to hit.
That will hit.
He said begrudgingly.
Okay.
Jesus. Cameron.
9 damage.
Dude.
My lord, dude.
My
right.
lord, dude.
Anything else you're doing on your turn, sir?
No.
All right. Ben, you're still chilling. Longo, you're up.
Yeah, so I'm really torn if I want to use the disengage action or not.
Probably
Well,
do.
Longo's a halfling,
And
And
not
this-
a close combat.
and this thing is not an actual dragon, so he's not really too scared of it. But
This is gonna go.
he saw the cultist, so he's
Gronk,
gonna.
how many times have you hit this thing?
How many times have I hit it? None.
How many times have you guys hit this Drake? I'll just put it that way. As a
I don't know.
team.
I think Gronk is the first
5
one to get
times?
hit.
No, I
Have
hit
I-
it at the beginning.
Yeah, Trebek did. And then Gronk has hit it a couple times. Keep in mind, I have not said anything about its status.
No,
Keep that in mind.
I was gonna see if I could work my way around to attack the guy holding it, or the.
Yeah,
or
well, I said at the
fellow.
beginning. I think. Well, I might have messaged.
You
It might have been a
messaged me.
message. Yeah, never mind.
I want to. Could I go through the bush to my south to without catching fire to hit the cultist or the rider? I mean. I am small.
Make
It's
a
the whittle guy.
I'll go north if I have to. Like I have 30 feet of movement. I just don't want to go through the Gronk.
You'll have to make a check to find out if you get affected by the fire or not if you go south.
I'll go north then. Also, that bush should be on fire, by the way, up north, but whatever.
Yeah.
I have 30 feet, so I'm just gonna go around it so I don't provoke opportunity attack. Just within a 10 feet. I don't have to get within 5. I just need 10. The whip. As long as he's not getting extra cover from that thing.
Oh.
And then yeah, I'm gonna attack him with the whip. That's
He's
9 to hit.
prone.
Yeah, he's
Oh, 9 to hit. Okay.
wait. He's prone. So does I get advantage on that, or is it automatically hit?
No, it's not an auto hit. Is it advantage on all melee attacks, Joe, or is it only if they're within 5 feet?
It's that. I'll move in more.
I thought it was
It's
just
the second
advantage
one.
on
If they're
melee,
prone, it's
disadvantage.
advantage. If you're striking with melee, if you're shooting them, then it's disadvantage. Actually,
Okay, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter the range of the melee. It's just as long as it's melee.
I
just
don't
wanna make
know.
sure. I'm asking you because I
Correct.
feel like you.
No,
Correct.
Okay,
it does
did
say
you look it
5
up?
feet, so I'll.
Yeah.
I would move if that's the case. I want to move in. I want to get advantage on it.
Yeah, attack roll against the creature has advantage if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature. Otherwise, the attack roll has
Oh.
disadvantage.
That doesn't really make sense. I mean, I think the reasoning for the rule and the wording of the rule are make it a little weird. But if he's gonna hit him with a whip, it would definitely be easier to hit someone prone. But it's up to Mark.
Yeah, but I think it's also trying to establish that you can go prone for whatever reason to try and avoid being hit. Like if it's a conscious choice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I
so
don't think that would protect you from a whip.
Solely for the fact that you did specifically say you wanted to be 10 feet away from it.
I said I needed to
am-
be. But
Yeah, so I'm not going to punish you with disadvantage because you already missed. I'm also not going to allow you to move closer to have advantage. I'm just going to take your first roll, and that's it.
There's no There's nothing in here that I get disadvantage at any point.
An attack roll against a creature has advantage if the attacker is within 10 feet. Otherwise, the attack roll has disadvantage.
Oh, okay. I didn't see the last line. Okay, whatever. I can't do anything else then. I don't have a bonus action to do.
All right. So now it is their turn. So first thing it is going to do is Yeah, Gronk, you keep attacking it. It's gonna aim breath straight at you.
I bet.
So, Trebek, you also need to make a dexterity saving throw for me, please.
Okay. This should go well. Oh, this is probably gonna kill me, actually. Yeah, I
Roll a
rolled a
23.
6.
6 and 23.
Yeah.
Can I use my inspiration on that?
No, mine are only for ability checks. Let's see. So, Gronk, you saved, and Trebek, you are resistant to lightning already. So you both take 7 damage.
Yep, I'm down. That's exactly what I needed to go down was 7.
I rolled 13 total.
Damn.
So 7 each. And then he is going to get up and see Longo. He's like, "Ah, fam, get that whip out of here. I ain't liking that. That is a 13.
Does not hit.
Great." He also moved a little bit, so he's now up in your grill. All right. Now on to Trebek.
I guess I just make a saving throw, huh?
Yes, sir.
Where in here do I...
If they're
Oh.
down, they should automatically be up there by where your health normally is.
Yeah, but I'm wondering where I click to make it roll the d20.
Just use the custom in the bottom left.
Yeah, you can just roll a d20.
Yeah, but I was hoping it would.
I mean, there's got to be a place, but if not, no big.
Well,
'Cause even if you roll using that, since it is your character and they are a part of this, it should tell me.
Well, that's an at one.
So that's 2 failed death saves, unfortunately.
And bountiful luck does not come into effect here. Oh, I can't even see him through that, huh?
We did
No.
all of
No, you
this
can't.
to get him back. And then, God fucking damn it.
You know, actually, I'm wondering about that. Since we revived him, he didn't get any spell slots from being revived.
Yeah.
No one got anything back from being revived.
It's a long rest.
He was straight up dead, though, and brought back with the grace of Bahamut, and he didn't even get a single spell slot.
Well, we all
back.
got our health back. That's what we got.
Yeah. That's
I'm
what it
just
says. It literally just says
Yeah.
75 HP
He
or
was
full health.
brought down from the heavens.
If you want to play this game, Matt, the ceiling collapse.
I don't care. I'm just saying about Longo.
The ceiling under an open sky.
Letting you know.
I already know exactly what you're talking about.
All right. Gronk.
Fuck, man. I want to attack the cultist, but I don't think I can get within range without taking an opportunity attack.
I don't believe so.
Since that's all.
Although,
reference range.
actually, since Longo is a small creature, I believe that as long as you don't finish your turn in his space, you can occupy the same space as him to attack, and then you just have to move away.
Yeah, halfling nimbleness. I can move through the space of any creature the size larger than mine.
So I'll say because of that, you can occupy his space to attack this guy. You just cannot end your turn in the same space.
Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. And then I'm just going to try and kill this cultist.
Sure, go for it.
Hoping cutting the head off the snake will make the the fucking wyvern or whatever disinterested.
If it does, if Longo has a potion right now, I could really use it.
Yeah, I have fucking potions. I gotta remember my. I
You
gotta
know,
remember I have a
Before
backpack.
my next turn, I could really use a potion.
24 definitely hits.
I have to be able to get to you though.
You could definitely get to me.
No, without being
14 damage.
Something else.
Oh no, you might have to take a little bit of damage to keep me from dying.
I am close to death too. Okay.
Oh boy, this is going well.
Imagine if we hadn't avoided those other 3 encounters.
I know, right?
Imagine if Mark let me play a cleric.
Imagine if Finn had looped back to us.
Hey man, Fenn is dodging 5 different people right now.
No, he's
Fenn
not.
was
Finn's
Finn
over there.
thought you were just
5
gonna
people
dash
after
in
2
there.
turns
Yeah.
and then hid in a barn.
Yeah, Finn's out there taking a shit. It takes 15
Oh.
minutes to take a shit. We all know what he's doing. He's
Well,
trying to
Alec knows
read the
me.
instruction manual on his large crossbow right now because he doesn't know what else to read.
Yeah. Crossbow manual.
Oh, you know, he's reading the pamphlet that he got from Trebek.
Oh yeah. He's like, this is actually some really good reading material.
So, Gronk, what just happened? Or Cameron?
I did 14 damage.
14 damage to the cultist.
Yes.
This guy looks so fucking rough. He has had a night. Still kicking.
Okay,
Barely.
attack number 2. That's an 18 hit.
Yes, it does.
Twelve damage.
Right. So, finally, you do see this rider, this cultist, whoever, that has been just burrowing underneath with this creature. As you kill it, reverts back into a form with no clothes, the palest of eyes, a creature that you have seen before, oddly enough.
That fucking changeling! I don't know, I left for like a solid minute. I assume that this is the alert that thing right there in front of us is changing back, and I only heard the last like little bit of the description.
The rider.
Yeah. It's that. Oh, it because I remember I tried to charm that one of those things before, and didn't work. Am I wrong, Mark?
I'm at.
What happened? Said
Right.
something we've seen
Is
before.
there anything else?
I recognize. Alright.
Is there anything else you're doing on your turn?
I'm debating whether I want to take an opportunity attack and just dart, so that way Longo doesn't have to.
Okay.
Oh, dude, team player.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna run to the east, probably past Trebek.
Okay, so you're going through the bush. So 10,
Uh,
20, 30, or even 10, 20, 30, 35, 40. You can get to here.
That's perfect.
Okay.
Do I take an opportunity attack?
Absolutely.
Thank God Mark wasn't like, no.
I'll say it for Longo.
That thing has done way more. Like Gronk has done way more damage to that thing than I have. I don't even think I've hit it with the. I made the ground shake around it and made the fire go boom next to it. Like it has no
That isn't-
idea I did that.
That is an 18.
That hits.
How hurt are you, Gronk?
What?
We're about to find out.
I have enough healing potions.
Well, hopefully we'll be inside after this.
That is 10 piercing damage.
Oh, 5 damage? I'm chilling.
Are you bloodied?
I've been bloodied.
Are you like, okay, very bloodied?
I mean, I'm pretty bad, but I still have Stone's Endurance also.
Okay.
I figured I was going to use it on this, but I don't even have to.
Not yet. That thing ain't gone yet, man.
All right, Fenn, chillin', Longo.
So, using all 30 feet, I'm moving through the bush to get to Trabeque, because I'm pretty sure I heard a gurgle of his blood come up. And I'm going to use my action to give him a greater healing potion.
Okay, so go ahead and roll that 44 plus 4.
You want to roll it, or you want me to roll it?
I think because I'm unconscious and down, I'm gonna let you roll it. But if I was up and kicking, I would roll it. Well, oh wait, yeah.
Alright, let's hope for 4 natural ones off that. There's at least one. I got 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's hilarious.
That's awesome.
So it's 10 total.
14.
14.
It's plus 4.
Oh, thank God.
You were still down, or like you're prone. You were down, but
It's okay. I'll lose half my movement.
and can I bonus action toss a healing potion to Gronk? If I'm not giving it to him?
No.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Mostly because you're still in the bush.
I do have a 19 for strength, man. I can throw it pretty far.
Because you have a 19 for strength doesn't mean you can throw through a bush.
You throw a baseball through a hedge?
Uh-huh.
Alright, I'm done. I don't have a bonus action. That's all my movement and everything, so yeah.
Okay. Brack, you're up.
Where'd the...
I'm gonna just make a dash for the gate.
Fucking run.
Where'd the Drake go?
It burrowed.
Oh, okay, I didn't hear you say that.
That's because you were in a bush. You can't see it. Yeah, like, technically, the three of you can't see this thing right now, so it just
We
kind
wouldn't
of...
hear it digging.
You might be able to. There's a lot of commotion. Alright, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You are dashing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Use that persuasion to get him to open the door.
I assume they saw us fighting, trying to protect the villagers. They'll probably let us in.
They probably heard us
So-
trying to save the villagers too.
You do hear a lot of commotion happening within the keep. I'm assuming you are going to attempt to pound on the gate.
Yeah, well, I assumed they would open it for me as I came up. But yeah, I guess.
Right. So, as you pound on the gate, you hear someone from within, amongst all of the shenanigans that are happening inside. Who goes there? State your business.
We were
Make it quick.
Southern, I'm trying to say Southern accent. We were helping villagers and they were lost, but we need shelter.
Make
That's
a
what my parents
persuasion
just
check.
called. Making a lot of those today.
Dude,
14.
that's a lot.
I've made 3 persuasion checks and I think they've all been 14s.
They made that intimidation at natural 20 though.
You had 3 persuasions. I thought you had 1 to keep them in the kill box, and 1 to open the door.
Oh, it's just 2.
That's what this thing
Oh,
was
anyway.
too.
As you state that, hear the guards. Hurry! Quick! Open the gate! And it is at this point the gate does begin to open all simultaneously during your turn. As like their reaction kind of thing.
Nice.
Gronk. Oh, you still have
I'll move inside if I can.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yeah, you are in.
Cool.
Okay, Gronk, you're up.
Mark, real
That
quick.
might make
sense.
Are we doing anything else after this? My parents just got home.
More than likely not.
Okay. Do you mind if I dip?
Go for it.
Okay. I'll see you guys later.
Later, man.
Later, buddy.
Gronk, you're bolting?
Yeah.
Longo, you're bolting?
Yep.
Right. So the 3 of you.
And as soon as I get in, I'm like, I'm the last one. Close the gate. Watch the ground.
The 3 of you see that there's only 2 people doing the gate. Everyone else is just in a commotion in here. It is pure chaos. There are several villagers wounded that are being brought to a specific part of the keep itself, where they are having their wounds tended to. But everything within what was thought to be a safe haven is in complete disarray. And for the sake that Alec isn't here, I think I'll just leave it at that and call it.
I do have a question, Mark.
Absolutely.
If I roll a medicine check, is there any chance that it could negatively affect if I roll low on a medicine check? Or is it just like I can't help if I roll low?
Man, I hate critical failure and critical success tables, but I would say if you roll a natural 1,
Okay, well that's fine. for
something
me.
bad might happen. I'm only going to go to the extremes.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, if Longer were to try to help with everything, could he just be like, I can't help, or like if he tries to help, it's like, well, we're going to cauterize all your wounds here, and that just does more
So-
damage than.
Like, it wouldn't necessarily be you. Like, you could roll if you were trying to actually do something by yourself. But if anything, it would just be you helping them. So, like, they would be the ones performing the action. And since they are NPCs,
Okay.
it may or may not just happen. And you are just,
I was trying to see if
I
could
guess,
use the
getting
medicine.
reputation with these people. Like, hey, we are helpful. We are here to help. We are not a hindrance. I promise. Kind of thing.
Okay. I was gonna say, do we want to do Finn stuff right now a little bit, or are we just gonna call it? Because like, Trebek's not.
We
here.
can call it.
I'm recording.
I'm assuming. I mean, so does that mean we're fast forwarding in time a little bit to like that 15-minute mark?
Sure. And then,
I see what you
I'm
did
assuming you have to hop off right now. You probably got shit tomorrow.
there. Me.
Who, me?
Joe.
I do have work, but if we want to do this, then we can do that.
That's totally up to you. But both Cameron and, well, I would just hop in a personal call with you.
Yeah. You have a headache, so do you want to just do this tomorrow?
What time? I have league until like 8:39ish.
Okay.
It's not that I have a headache, I just have my neck is stupid.
Yeah, but I know that being in pain and wanting to be creative is not always the best thing. So.
All right,
Sure.
I'm gonna end the stream now while you guys discuss this.
Mm-hmm. But let's do it tomorrow. So 10. You want to do 10?